In the annals of warfare, few weapons evoke such awe and terror as Greek fire. For nearly 800 years, this incandescent liquid, capable of burning on water, became the Byzantine Empire's ultimate defense, a guardian against a relentless tide of invaders. But what was it? And why did its formula remain one of history's most fiercely guarded secrets? Entrusted only to the emperors themselves, destined to vanish completely, leaving behind an enduring mystery that continues to fascinate and baffle historians to this day. This is the story of a civilization's survival, forged in fire and shrouded in an impenetrable veil of secrecy. Imagine a world where the glory of Rome still flickered, but in a distant eastern capital, Constantinople. This was the Byzantine Empire, heir to Roman power, yet constantly besieged. From the 7th century onwards, this successor state faced existential threats on all fronts. Arab armies, Bulgars, Avars, Slavs, and later the Rus and Normans pressed relentlessly against its borders. The very survival of this civilization, a beacon of learning and law, hung by a thread, often against overwhelming odds. The empire needed more than just armies. It needed a miracle, a technological advantage that could turn the tide of history. At the heart of the empire lay Constantinople, a city of immense strategic importance. Standing at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, controlling vital trade routes, its capture was the ultimate prize for any aspiring conqueror. With its formidable triple walls, the city was a fortress, but even walls could be breached. The greatest threats often came from the sea, where enemy fleets could bypass land defenses and launch devastating assaults directly on the capital. The Byzantines needed a maritime weapon, something that could protect their shores, incinerate enemy navies, and secure the very heart of their civilization. Desperation bred innovation. Enter Kallinikos, a Jewish refugee and engineer from Heliopolis, modern Baalbek, in Syria, arriving in Constantinople around 670 AD. He brought with him a terrifying secret, a formula for a weapon unlike any the world had seen. Accounts are sparse and shrouded in legend, but Kallinikos' arrival marked a turning point. He wasn't just an inventor. He was a savior, offering the empire a chance to fight back with a force that defied conventional understanding. His mysterious concoction would soon become known as Greek fire, a name that would echo through centuries as a symbol of Byzantine ingenuity and terror. The first major deployment of Greek fire came during the Arab siege of Constantinople in 674 to 678 AD. As the mighty Arab fleet advanced, the Byzantines unleashed Kallinikos' creation. Imagine the scene. Streams of fiery liquid erupting from bronze siphons mounted on Byzantine dromons, spraying onto enemy ships. The flames were relentless, clinging to hulls and sails, burning even on water. Panic ensued. The Arab fleet, unprepared for such a weapon, was decimated. This wasn't merely a victory. It was a revelation, demonstrating the devastating power of this new, terrifying weapon. Constantinople was saved. While the precise formula remains lost, historical accounts give us chilling details about Greek fire's properties. It was a viscous, napalm-like substance that could be propelled in a liquid stream or lobbed in earthenware pots. Crucially, it could not be extinguished by water. In fact, water often intensified the flames. Sand, strong vinegar, or urine were said to be the only effective countermeasures. It produced dense, suffocating smoke and a terrifying roar. The psychological impact was immense. Imagine seeing an enemy ship instantly engulfed in unquenchable flames, its crew consumed by a fiery inferno that mocked the very sea. Greek fire became the empire's ultimate deterrent, its fiery shield. It played a pivotal role in countless conflicts, most notably during the Second Arab Siege of Constantinople, 717 to 718 AD. Without it, the city, and perhaps the entire course of European history, might have fallen to the Umayyad Caliphate. It repelled Russian fleets attempting to attack the city in 941 AD and helped secure numerous naval victories in the Mediterranean. This weapon was not just an advantage. It was the foundation of Byzantine naval supremacy, ensuring the empire's survival for centuries against seemingly insurmountable odds. Its efficacy was legendary. The Byzantine emperors understood the unparalleled value of Greek fire. Its formula was not merely a military secret. It was a state secret, guarded with fanatic devotion. Access to the knowledge was restricted to an incredibly small circle. The reigning emperor and perhaps a handful of trusted officials or engineers, all bound by an unbreakable oath. The ingredients, their proportions, and the method of preparation were a closely held imperial monopoly. This wasn't about patents or intellectual property. It was about the very existence of the empire, a sacred trust passed from one emperor to the next. The Byzantines didn't just consider Greek fire a clever invention. They believed it was a divine gift bestowed upon the Christian emperor by God himself to protect his chosen empire. Emperor Leo VI the Wise explicitly stated that God revealed the secret to the first Christian emperor, Constantine the Great, forbidding its disclosure to any foreign nation. This theological justification elevated the secret to a religious duty, making its betrayal an act of sacrilege punishable by death. Such was the sacred weight placed upon its preservation, further cementing its absolute, unwavering confidentiality within the imperial court. Naturally, the enemies of Byzantium were desperate to acquire or replicate Greek fire. Many tried, but all failed. Arab chroniclers speak of attempting to capture Byzantine ships equipped with the siphons, or even bribing officials for the formula. Yet, none ever succeeded in reproducing its unique properties. The complexity of its manufacture, the secrecy of its components, and perhaps the specialized equipment required, rendered it impenetrable. Its continued effectiveness for 8 centuries speaks volumes about the Byzantine success in protecting their most vital military asset from prying eyes and eager imitators. As the Byzantine Empire slowly declined, weakened by internal strife, territorial losses, and devastating attacks like the Fourth Crusade in 1204, the knowledge of Greek fire began to fade. The direct imperial line that had meticulously guarded the secret for centuries was fractured. The economic and political stability required to maintain such a sophisticated military-industrial complex eroded. By the 13th and 14th centuries, mentions of Greek fire become less frequent. The last definite use is recorded around 1190. The formula wasn't stolen, it simply ceased to be. It dissolved into the mists of history, a casualty of the empire's eventual demise. Today, the exact composition of Greek fire remains one of history's great unsolved mysteries. Was it based on naphtha, quicklime, sulfur, resin, or perhaps a combination of petroleum and other chemicals? Theories abound, but no definitive answer has ever emerged. Its story is a testament to Byzantine ingenuity, its strategic importance, and the incredible discipline of an imperial system that could guard such a powerful secret for an astounding 800 years. Greek fire not only saved an empire, it carved its legend into the very fabric of history, a testament to the power of a single, devastating secret. The saga of Greek fire is more than just a tale of a fearsome weapon. It's a profound narrative about survival, innovation, and the extraordinary lengths a civilization will go to protect its very existence. For 8 centuries, an emperor's oath and an empire's desperation maintained one of history's most guarded secrets, shaping the geopolitical landscape of the medieval world. While the formula itself may be lost to time, the legend of Greek fire burns eternal, a powerful reminder of how a single, devastating innovation can alter the course of empires, leaving behind a legacy as intriguing as the unquenchable flames it once unleashed.